Hello, everyone. Mhm. Hey, Ultra, welcome in. I am on earlier than usual for the most part. Sometimes my Thursdays I like to start earlier. Mhm. I am excited for tonight. We have a very highly anticipated game for me. Okay, testing, I can be heard. Yes, yes, I can. Always got to check because the fun of streaming. You could be talking and then gaming, and then halfway through your stream, you realize nothing is being heard the entire time. Okay. Mm. Whew. But yes, I'm excited tonight. I'm starting, it's called Cabernet, and we are going to be a lovely female vampire. I love the little heart icon you have. That's right. I saw that promotion for Twitch. If like you shared a clip between these days, then you'd get the heart. I wonder if I have that. Like I created a clip, but I don't think I shared a clip. I think I still have time if I wanted to do that. It looks so cute. I like it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to play tonight because like there's so many good games this week. We have obviously a Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, which is from the people who did Life is Strange, and I've been seeing all over social media how great it is. The graphics are wonderful. The music like takes place in the 90s. Which, oh my god, I want it. So I was gonna play that, and then of course the usual like indie showcase games that I have together. I have a whole list of games to put together that I want to try out, and then I just got a game from Keymailer. So there's just I know it's such a terrible choice to have. Like, oh no, I don't know what to play. There's so many games. But I went with Cabernet. It just came out today. And I can't turn down vampires. So this is supposed to be like a choices matters type of game. And I love that. Just waiting for it to launch. Of course, I got my caffeine over here. Hold on. Okay. No one can see my screen yet. Hold on, I don't want it to go away. It says the story of Cabernet takes. Hold on, can I do? Okay, perfect. Huh. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. So it says the story of Cabernet takes place in a fictional Eastern European town. Cabernet explores heavy subjects including alcoholism, social conflict, death, and suicide. It portrays cartoon violence, blood, and gore. Any medical terminology or advice that is present in the game may contain false and/or outdated information and should not be treated as fact. Okay, good. The developers do not condone smoking or excessive alcohol consumption as depicted by certain characters in the story. Oh, damn. Okay. All characters and events portrayed in this game are a work of fiction. Okay. And I know already I'm going to have to fix the volume of this game. There we go. Is there no... Oh, no, I don't want to do this. Oh, no. Okay. Wow, there's no options for volume? Let me hit begin story and maybe later on there will be. Let me see, how bad is it now? What? Okay, let me check here instead. Okay, testing my voice against the volume. Alright, it's not that bad. I can hear myself fine. Okay. Alright, begin story. Oh, Eastern Europe, end of the 19th century. Here we go, settings. There we go. Okay, music volume. Shit it. It's a little bit down. Infinite blood mode. I don't know that yet. Okay. Okay.
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa.
I thought it was Liza. Okay, Lisa.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet
Do we have stats on our tomb? Okay.
I can't do this. Nico, please say something. I just can't.
There. It's all right.
How'd we die?
What can I say about someone dying so young?
Well, I'm guessing it was a vampire, right? If we're gonna turn into a vampire, I'm guessing.
Particularly, someone as special as Lisa.
Okay, so it's Lisa, everyone. Lisa.
If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Oh, I get to choose. A musician, a writer, a doctor, a politician. Boo. No, I don't want to be a politician. I guess that's why her tomb is like that. Okay. I'm gonna go with writer. Yeah, let's go with a writer.
A famous writer. You should have heard how she could spin a yarn. She used to tell me her own fairy tales when she was a young girl. The creatures she made up, the stories she told me. The classic ballads were no match for them. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents.
What's wrong with her dad?
By the time she graduated,
Thirst for written word.
Lisa must have read every book there was in the school's library.
I don't know, maybe I should have said scientific mind because I might need these stats later. Damn. Okay. Oh well.
To my shame, I'm not so well read myself, but she used to teach me about all the classics.
I mean, it just made sense since we were such a good writer that we'd have a thirst for literature.
That served me very well at dinner parties. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy.
For writing?
I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country, if someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa. But my niece was so much more than a gifted student.
True friend, passionate artist. What do you think true friend would be? What kind of stuff? I know obviously what the passionate artist would get us. What does true friend would be? I'm gonna say true friend, just to see what
With
it is.
all of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily.
I don't know if I agree with
cared
that
deeply
being
about
in the history and politics, but okay.
Some might even say too much. After all, if she wasn't so thoughtful, maybe she would still be with us. But I digress. Please, forgive me. What's done is done.
I do like how even from the very beginning, what I choose, this obviously is gonna affect the playthrough.
She was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Kolya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off.
Oh damn, we're drinking vodka at this funeral, okay.
A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
To Lisa. Drinking in silence.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life. I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying.
Oh no, what happened to me?
I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Oh, it's dusk, okay.
Dear Lord. Mom? Kolya?
How'd they take my body? You think they came and... Why is is this still so loud? Okay, that's better.
My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton.
Oh no, is it because they embalmed me?
Like I slept for days.
Okay. I love the art of this game. It reminds me of like stuff like Franbo and Little Misfortune. So I'm just gonna put just in case this has like a time. It's dusk. We have the little glass in the corner that I'm assuming is the blood we need to feed off of. Don't mind me why I pour my own glass. Not Cabernet. I wish I did have Cabernet. It is my favorite type of wine. Make me sound all sophisticated. Okay. Um, I wish I knew what Infinite Blood mode was about. What did I do? I wanted to see the controls.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This feels too real to be a dream.
Okay, I guess it's enter. I was trying to figure out how to... Kerosene lamp. An old but reliable kerosene lamp. Kerosene lamp was used... Okay, in my inventory got it.
The cupboard is locked. Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
Am I in, more? Okay, no, we were just there. I'm sorry, this game looks so cool. Ooh, gold necklace?
My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Liza's medallion, a handcrafted sterling silver medallion gifted to Liza by her father. Okay. Ooh, alright. $9.89. Elizabeth, I can't see her name. Okay, Tuesday, June 11th. I have no coins. I'm rank 1 of something, but I have a lot in literature and writing. I'm a little in history and politics, so let's see how that will... I don't know what this means. I'm guessing we'll find out soon enough. So I died July 18th? Quest, higher society. Escape the chamber. That's today, June 11th. Oh, oh my god. I'm so excited for this. I want to be like so engulfed in this world. Supernatural, culture, cabinet. Oh, okay. Supernatural. According to some traditions/superstitions, no glass touching is allowed when toasting for a dead person. Eastern Europe has a long-lasting tradition of interpreting dreams. Many take dreams seriously and see them as a sign, premonitions, and warning what might happen to them in the future. Dreams on Thursdays to Friday nights are considered to be most likely ones to come true. Hello! Welcome in, Ender! See, I think my sound alerts just need, like, to warm up. Because as the stream progresses, they get better. But welcome in, Ender! Thank you so much for the raid. What were you playing? And oh my god, I was so obsessed with interpreting my dreams when I was younger. Culture, medical education. I am playing, this is Cabernet. This just came out today. I just started and I'm looking through like my glossary. Medical higher education. It's more Resident Evil 4 remake. Ooh, how are you enjoying that? That's not I know that's not the first time you played Resident Evil. Yeah, so this just came out today. It's choices matter game where we're a vampire in 19th century Europe, and I think it's like we can either be like keep our humanity or just go full beast and drink as much as we want. And no, this is my 7th playthrough on. Yeah, I figured I remember you talking about Resident Evil a lot, so I'm like, no, this can't be his first time playing Resident Evil 4. Yeah. However, in some countries, many females were only able to study at these institutions at the very end of the 19th century. Thank you so much for bringing your people in. Vampiric lore. I have nothing of that yet. Tutorials. I don't have nothing of that yet. In my inventory, I have my kerosene lamp and my medallion. All right. But this game has been on my list for a while. Just the themes and the art style.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. Locked.
Call for help or walk away? Maybe there's a way. I don't think they're...
The cupboard is locked.
No, that cupboard's locked too.
Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
Welcome in, Graves X Gaming. Hey, Ellie, welcome in. Okay, I guess let me try again.
Locked.
I guess I'll call for help. Is that... I don't know how to get out.
Hello? Anyone?
Oh, I guess. I called for help. Oh!
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
So they just had a funeral for us. So far what's happened? I was lurking because I took the dog out. Well, welcome in now. So far all that's happened is they had a funeral for us, so we most certainly are dead. Are you still there?
Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
Okay, that's yes.
Thank goodness.
Can you help me?
Can you help me open the door?
Okay, good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
didn't want to stay out long since it's 10 p.m. and about 20 degrees outside. Oh, yes, it's cold again here too, and snowing. All day, off and on. Will you help me?
Will you help me?
Oh. No, okay. Our snow was like very light. It wasn't too heavy. Like it did stay on the ground, but like more like a very light dusting. What do you want? Well, that can't
What
really be.
is it that you want from me?
Favor?
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
Okay.
Then it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me? If you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your debt.
Oh, so that's how you say her last name.
Ah!
Oh, what is happening?
What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
Is there sunlight anywhere?
I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later.
Let's get out of here.
It's open.
Yes.
No one.
Ooh.
What have I gotten myself into?
Okay, we got out of the chamber. Oh, I have new skill points? Oh, whoopsie, wrong thing. Earning experience points increases your rank, allowing you to upgrade your skills. Okay, yeah, next the skill you'd like to modify once you finish okay. Got it. Assign all available points and accept changes. Okay. I put it here. Okay. I'm gonna say I already have a lot in literature and writing, and I'm not sure how well that's gonna help me out, but I figure science and logic. There we go. Yeah. I mean, especially I think we were supposed to be a doctor, so it would be weird if we didn't have any science or medical knowledge. Alright, so we escaped the chamber.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
My mistake. It's a warm, toasty, sunny day. Oh no. That changes everything. Oh, painting?
What a peculiar painting.
Oh, damn. I don't have enough to examine it. Oh, goodness. Be gone. I hear something.
It smells like death here. Like in the academy when we left a cadaver out for too long.
Yep, it was a
Only
bot.
It's much worse than that. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
Damn, 5 coins for a week? Okay. Take the
After
money.
all that has happened, I think...
Oh, what happened? Liza's morality is still shaping. Certain choices will provide you with humanity or nihilism. Oh no. Me taking money. Some choices will only become available Liza. Okay.
I think I deserve this.
Look, okay? We're waking up. We don't know what's going on. We need money. I think having the survival instincts to try to get money when you can, I don't think that's terrible. I'm already corrupting my humanity already. I got an achievement for that. Steal something. I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble for stealing that money. What was that scratching sound?
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside.
I've heard that too.
Silly superstition, of course.
I'm gonna let the cover stay.
Still, why risk it? God saves the man who saves himself.
Just in case, you know. Ooh, someone slashed this painting.
Eerie.
Oh, I can study the painting. Yes, I have enough of that.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress.
You needed science and logic to look at the dress.
Could it be the same girl from the first painting?
Okay.
This is unbearable.
Are we doing
I'm a
okay?
doctor. I can get through this.
Yes.
I just
we are
need
a
to
doctor.
look straight ahead.
Medical doctor.
Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
And it's a party. Really, it's a
What
party.
in
Okay.
heavens is all this?
I didn't know. Just to make that clear, I didn't know.
I will make sense of all this later.
This is awkward. I probably have on like a dirty dress, and I look all disheveled, and then there's like a banquet.
Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
I know we're gonna pass out. Did I
Would you
talk to
look at her? How does one have the gall to show at the Countess's manor in such a filthy outfit?
Listen, you bitch.
She must be a nihilist. It's spreading all over the country like a plague.
You two don't know what you're talking about. It's the latest rage in Paris now. The dirtier, the better.
Listen, bitches. Okay. Oh, I can't talk to them? Boo. They could just shit talk me, but I can't say anything.
Have you heard? The Countess is sending me on a special assignment to the capital.
You lucky devil. I've been stuck here for years. I swear, I'd dull my fangs just to spend a night in the city.
They've already said that.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
Record scratch. Burr? I don't want to go out here. Just maybe can I get a drink off the table?
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Hmm.
Miss, are you all right?
No.
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
No. Stop it. I wonder what's underneath that. Look at this man in his Black Parade finest.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature?
Put me down there.
Darling, you look like a little domovoy.
A domovoy.
Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello?
Okay. Introduce myself.
I'm Elisa.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you.
No, they did not.
How typical. No surprise with the men around here.
She was not supposed to
sorry.
wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to. Thanks to this gentleman over here.
Can someone just give me blood then so I don't pass out?
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
How do I get decent?
As you wish, madam.
Oh, do I get to pick my outfit? I really hope I get to pick my outfit.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here, drink this.
Yay!
Thank you.
Sniffs the liquid.
May I ask what this is?
Just drink it.
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner.
Really? Okay.
Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
Yes, drink from the glass. Oh, okay.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
Oh, finish it. Okay.
Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs.
Haven't decided
There is a
yet.
nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Yeah, haven't thought yet if I want to go like complete and give in to my inner monster or try to save my humanity yet. I
Thank
don't
you
know.
kindly, madam.
Oh fuck! What was her name?
Madam Skvortsova?
Oh no, I got it wrong.
It's Countess Orlova, but I bet you'll learn it soon enough. Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
She was so nice to me. I forgot her name. When you're healthy, hold shift to increase your walk pace. Okay. Okay. My glossary has updated a lot. Can I apologize to her? No, I can't. Oh, God.
Countess is right. I should get dressed before exploring. I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious.
Diaries.
The strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
So before I go into the next room, let's see. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's go to stat. Okay. So I still have only those 2 things. My glossary, let's see. Yes, common to veil a mirror with cloth when someone passes away. People say it's so that the soul. Yeah, we did that. Domovoy. In Slavic mythology, a domovoy is a house spirit that watches over a dwelling and has significant impact on the family's life and well-being. I think I remembered it when I played that terrible horror game with the demon bread. I think that's how I heard the domovoy. If pleased, a domovoy may be of tremendous value to inhabitants of a house, but if they upset him, or if he simply has a bad temper, it may lead to lost items, illnesses, poverty, and other misfortunes. Sometimes people leave food or other gifts for domovoy to get on their good side. They are often visually represented as covered in soot and dirt. I just love this stuff. I love superstitions. I love reading about folklore. I'm having a time right now. Nihilism is a direction of philosophy popularized in Europe in the 18th century. It puts social norms, morals, and ideals under scrutiny, or in certain cases rejects them completely. Francophilia? In the 18th and 19th centuries, the language of diplomacy and higher education across much of Europe was French. Some rulers in Eastern Europe in the 18th century were educated in the French traditions and made a conscious effort to imitate the manners of France. Many people borrowed these mannerisms and used French in their everyday exchange in an attempt to follow the trends or to show their admiration of the culture. Higher society. Higher society is a powerful governing body that introduces and improves the laws and codes of ethics for the vampires within the domain. The organization itself is international and often shares a common agenda. However, the areas of influence are split into counties with different local leaders, and some ruling aspects vary from country to country. Yeah, in any vampire realm, there's always like a high society or like a political structure. Like, since Vampire the Masquerade, that's a big one that I could think of high society. And then when True Blood started to get really boring is when they started doing like politics and society stuff like that. Okay, no, yeah, I got that. And then my morality. Okay. Oh no, see, Gold. No, the Countess is Gold to us because we forgot her fucking name. Oh no. Sophia Orlova. Status undead. Address manor. Location unknown. As head of the local section of Higher Society, a vampiric organization in charge of laws and ethics for the species, Countess Orlova is a figure of note, wealth, and power in the area. When Liza awoke as a vampire, she reached the upper floors in the Countess' estate and found herself in a ballroom among a number of higher profile guests. Okay. We're neutral with him. You don't have his full name. Okay. Find out what is happening. Change into an evening dress. Okay. Oh. We'll make it right with her. I really do think that there'll be more opportunities for us. Can I freshen up?
Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Take the cloth off to wash up?
What is this?
Oh no!
Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror. I should wash up anyway.
Yeah, go wash up.
That should do it, hopefully.
I can't put the cloth back.
The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading.
Oh, I didn't see if I had, damn it, keeper. Points for my character sheet. Okay, 5, 2. Okay, I don't think. Well, let's see these clothes.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
Put it on. Yeah, put on the dress. Ooh. And I automatically gain +5 history and politics with this dress on. Oh, I didn't put it on. Hold on, put it on.
Goodness, this must such an ornate. I want nothing more than to.
Put on dress. There you go.
Perfect. Fits like a glove.
Even have a little fan.
I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Okay.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy.
Ooh.
Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
Ooh, I'm sure that's against society.
Yes, and the best part is, she is completely fine with it.
Why does he have
He
a
doesn't
puppet?
even have to enchant her anymore.
Oh, enchant.
Fascinating. The world just gets madder and madder every day, doesn't it?
Well, no, I think it was the other way.
Please tell me you have some good news for me. It's been 2 weeks since the last Cabernet shipment. The clientele is very unhappy.
I did manage to get in
Do we
touch
think
with
it's real
the vendor.
wine or it's like
He says the conditions
synthetic
for
blood?
harvesting are getting even worse, thus the interruption. We did reach an agreement though. They are happy to continue, but from now on it'll be an extra 5 coins per bottle.
Oh, thank goodness. At this point, honestly, whatever it takes. Another week and the Countess would have fried me.
I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
That's not fair of you to say, Margarita.
Yeah, Margarita.
It's not their fault that they don't have the advantages of eternal life.
I know. And don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are human. Sometimes I just wish we could convert them all and give them the proper life. But you just can't help everyone.
Okay. There he is.
Locked.
So some interactions cost action points. Damn. Some actions Lisa performs takes time. These interactions will be marked with a special stopwatch symbol. Each night, Lisa can spend up to 3 action points. Once the action is complete, an action point will be taken, and the night will move into the next phase. Okay, I get it.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Thank you. Let's not be mean to him.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
I guess not. Oh, I guess we can say vampires, yeah, okay.
Could you really be vampires?
Because we have all that literature, yes.
We, Lisa. You, me, the Countess, nearly everyone here at the manor. Vampires, creatures of the night, blood-sucking monsters. Your pick.
Killers.
Just like you read about in folktales.
Ooh.
Are you just playing tricks on me? Is this all a joke?
Only the best kind there is.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
That wasn't why I was concerned. Am I dead?
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
It's purple eyes. Okay, we'll move on. Defense mechanism. My family?
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that.
Never!
Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Okay, your name?
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of.
Give me a break.
Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
Countess won't be happy.
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
I feel like that was risky to say.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
Ooh, okay. Yes, now he's gonna tell us everything. Lady with the purple hair.
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa.
Okay.
She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
Okay, lady with the purple hair. Woman in the pink dress?
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
And a young man with kind eyes.
What about the young man who
Is he the
asked
one with the
about my health?
ventriloquist?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human.
Oh, he's still human. Okay.
Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
Oh, okay. That's fascinating.
Clueless young man surrounded by
Oh,
vultures.
damn it, I got me more nihilism.
That's fascinating.
Right?
I think just because I wanted to get a good side, that's why I said it. It's the Black Parade style coat that he's in. I'm sorry. Oh, he's attracted to that.
I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
No rush, please.
Okay. Alright, so now it's midnight. Okay, so the woman with the purple hair. I can't talk to her anyway.
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
We think he has kind eyes.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Aww.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
He's not like us.
Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
It's probably not attraction, it's probably because we want to eat him.
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
That's why he was the only one worried about me. Because everyone else was like, oh no, she's dead.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure. You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
What about his dolls? Matilda?
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback.
She looks like an American Girl doll.
Well, what do you think?
She's beautiful. She is. And I don't want to keep losing humanity.
So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna move my camera so I can see.
I knew someone here would appreciate it.
So overall, I want to have a good relationship with everyone.
I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things.
Oh,
That it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
He's the great-great-grandfather of the people who start making American Girl dolls. Invitation? What's
How
that?
did you end up being invited here? if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
I don't have any money, so I would have bought a doll, but I don't have... Well, no, unless it's exactly the money I stole from earlier, then I'd buy the doll.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Oh.
But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
Okay, I should go.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
You can't talk to them.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
A Cabernet War, okay.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
Wasn't she supposed to have a pink dress? That's purple.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
Huh?
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
Right, she seems nice.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
The Countess's wine?
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
Literary salon?
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed.
Oh.
I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
Okay.
I'll make sure to visit.
Ooh, so we got side quests? Okay, besides experiencing the main story, Lisa is encouraged to explore town and meet other characters. Depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria, such as specific skills or... Okay. I got it.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes.
I figured Cabernet was blood. Okay, advice for new vampires,
Arbin,
yes.
I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
What? What does that mean? Like an alcoholic or did... I guess my father?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention.
I wonder
saw
why
you
she...
drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Oh, great. Now I could get a drinking problem from blood because of alcoholism in my family.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Even in the afterlife, your family can still fuck you up.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Where's the woman with the purple hair? Her.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Oh no, what a gun.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way.
Oh, are we gonna
Who
agree to
knew
play
that
Russian roulette to
the
get
second
her
time
to
I
like
die
us?
would be of boredom.
I want to impress her, cause, yes.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture?
She
I
does
could
need some
barely
lipstick, though.
recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Her dress is really pretty, too, though.
Lisa, it's a pleasure.
Advice for a new vampire?
So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
I wonder if we can have romantic relationships here, though.
Same thing anyone around here does.
Live.
Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
I like her. I like her look.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you
I mean, she's
fancy
got a
around?
point.
Maybe some other time.
Oh, they weren't even give us the option.
Suit yourself.
The young man from
May
earlier.
I ask who was the young man you talked with earlier?
Who Petya? Why, are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached.
I like that about vampires.
Petya is human.
Very
I picked him up
progressive.
at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
I wish, I doubt this is like an open world like that, but I wish it would be open world where I can pick up my own human from the market.
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
Eternity?
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
Or what about the stake to the heart?
I should probably be writing this all down.
Or do we not have people who try to put stakes in our heart here? No vampire slayers yet.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
I suppose so.
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
It's gonna cost me morality points, isn't it? Petya's is more valuable? Because he has a shorter time.
I'd have to say Petrus.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I meet humanity finally
Like
tonight.
you said, what I have now isn't really life.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed.
Let's move on.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
I am socialized with the guests. Okay, let me... So I have 3 for nihilism, but at least 7. That's... Okay, my history and politics have really jumped up. Okay, return to Hussar, drinks on me, Arben's story. I love a good side quest. Oh my god. Neutral. Neutral. Oh, there you go. Neutral, neutral. Everyone, okay, everyone's neutral so far. Except, actually, no, the Countess. I forgot her name. Now it's a little cold. Status alive. I wonder if somewhere along the story he can be not alive. I still love that they gave a warning to be like, don't follow people.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Don't mind the people who excessively smoke. We don't encourage it.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier. Can't be interrupted.
Which division?
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in, exactly?
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps.
You were no soldier.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
The basement?
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement.
Yeah,
if
where I was
were
found.
You, I would just forget all about it.
Like, who was I talking to? Who let me out? And I owe whoever let me out a favor.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but it appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
It was his, wasn't it?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Yeah, our shoulder burned.
Who ended up letting me out of the chamber?
That... Oh, hold on.
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And
Daddy,
whoever it was
sorry.
gives me the goosebumps.
Oh my god. That scared me. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Ellie. I don't get it. Other times that stuff works, and other times it doesn't. I don't know why. Let's see.
Surprise,
Is it my source? Is it because... Let me see.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, it's so stupid. I figured it out and it's so stupid. So, my sound alerts sound all garbled when I don't have Streamlabs up, when I have Streamlabs minimized. That's why it sounds terrible. But I just pulled up Streamlabs now. I'm gonna play the sound alert that you played because that was a lot of.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. I mean, Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, I mean, Daddy, I mean, Daddy, I mean, Daddy, I mean, Daddy, I mean.
It's so stupid. I'm mad that that's how I finally figured out what was wrong with my sound alerts. But anyway, there you go, Ellie. Hmm. Whoever was gives you the goose for the what?
On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look.
Yeah, what happened to my shoulder? How are we feeling about this game?
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, all right?
Oh no.
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Other creatures?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Rusalkas?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Carry on.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Well, carry on.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this?
It also feels like my game got louder too. Is that just my imagination, or what do I make of all this?
I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
I'm honestly, I'm enjoying it. I can't say keeping an open mind.
Well, for starters, I'm still dead, apparently. Dead.
Oh, get over it already. What's even the difference between being dead or alive?
Pulse, being able to walk in sunlight, having to drink human blood, not being able to eat food. You know, I think those are the things that come straight to my mind. Not being able to see my family again. Having to be pulled from the grave.
You can walk, you can talk, what else do you need?
I just mentioned food, family.
What about my immortal soul?
See, I know you're that type, getting all bogged down in the details. It's a minor inconvenience, really, for everything that you get in return.
And what do we get in return?
All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I'm gonna assume that we have because of our literature. Yeah.
Of course I did. Tragic story.
It sure is.
I don't know what Thunderstorm is.
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How?
Look at that cute little bat.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in
telepathically?
Such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
La-di-da.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Ooh, do we look different? I haven't locked it. Okay, hold to access vampire abilities. Alright. Okay. I wonder what the other ones are. Bat shifting.
Goodness!
Look how cute we are! Our ears are all...
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
I can show you the world. Oh. Bat indicator in the bottom left of the screen informs whether bat shifting is currently possible. To land while in bat shape, descend on the surface from above and use until a land. Okay. Yeah. Wait, how do I get to him? Okay, there we go. I see it.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Oh. Whee!
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death, but don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
Who's that man? Wait, can I... Wait, no.
Shh. There. Look.
Okay, good. That's why I didn't want to, like, jump in front of him.
Only I have 3 coins, my name. Then I'd show him.
Human. I'm
They'd
guessing
all
human.
see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission.
Is he human? Or...
Important man. Now, come with me.
Okay.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed.
Alright, let's go to him.
How is life, Trophime?
I want to say he's human because he seems like a little more... He doesn't look as pale as us.
My lord, is that you? Oh, the bottle you gave me. Highest quality. Much obliged.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
He drunk. He's so drunk.
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
Oh?
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
I'm gonna get to enchant people? Okay. Who does it work
this
on?
mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires.
I'm gonna say it probably does, but it's frowned upon, and they'll immediately know what you're doing to them.
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power.
Okay.
Besides, This would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Sounds nice. I would like to be enchanted sometimes.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Uh-oh, okay. How do I enchant someone?
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it, it will come to you.
Okay.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I mean, I feel like that's kind of obvious.
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons. One,
Feed on them.
people in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
Sounds
That doesn't
unethical.
sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
I kind of was hoping that would gain me humanity when I said that.
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
What is the second reason?
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
To feed, like I'm about to do. Not on blood, though. Damn hard candy bar.
What have you done?
I want to see how I look as a vampire.
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry.
But my glass is already full. I technically don't need to drink.
Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
But I guess because this is my tutorial.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
Okay. Vampire form, yes. Ooh.
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell, the promise of warmth that draws you, the promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No, I can't do this.
We must, Liza. I'm saying Lisa. I keep doing that.
I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive.
Yeah.
I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar?
Yes, say thank you.
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I should try it on Trophine.
Okay. Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press. Okay, once you see the icon, the victim can be. Okay, only once per day. Got it.
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Start stealing. Drink even more. Oh my god. Drink less. Yes.
You will start pacing your drinking.
That's nice. Get my humanity in where I can.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed. Locked.
I probably have to fly. Whee! What's this way? Let me keep going this way and see. Okay, Ellie, thank you for stopping in. I can't go farther than that, okay. I'm gonna keep being a vampire. Oh.
What was that?
I bet it's Petya.
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
What is this? I found a painting piece. Hop in that carriage and leave. Can I not go inside from there? Come on. Oh no, his
I don't
doll.
understand. How could this even happen?
Do you
Oh
have
no.
no self-control at all?
Is he dead?
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What is this? My God! It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling.
Well, how are you doing? Welcome in. What is happening?
What the hell happened here?
Someone ate the human. I mean, who could have seen? I mean, that was obvious. The one human at a vampire banquet, of course, that was bound to happen.
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor.
This is Cabernet. We just became a vampire, like, today.
Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monsters.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
I just was born today.
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Shame. Shame all of them. I want to take his doll. Okay, I can just go there, alright. No music. You get no music. That's what you get.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
He is human, yes.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
No, he didn't. What happens now?
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
Will they be executed?
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess.
So you can kill, just not in her house. Yeah. Like, don't implicate her in crime. She has a reputation.
They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
So Cabernet is like, if you ever seen True Blood, it's like, the bottled stuff, I forget what it's called in True Blood. bottled blood so that they don't have to feed on humans. Wait. No, I'm so stupid. It's literally called True Blood. Hence why the show was called True Blood, because the blood was called True Blood. So I have a Butterfingers. You're more of a Snickers guy? And that's so funny, because I had the choice of either a Butterfingers or Snickers. And usually I like Snickers myself, but today I was like, you know what? I haven't done a Butterfingers in a while.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
I should probably drink some water right now. Fingers butter. I like the flavor of it. I just don't like how messy it is. Frying some?
Back in the room, they said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it.
Okay.
Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
Good.
To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
See, I like that attitude.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
It means a lot.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
See, I'm trying to get on everyone's good side.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness.
I already fucked up my relationship with the Countess.
It's hard to adjust. I
Because
learned that
I couldn't
the hard
remember her
way.
name.
Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Oh, small vial of blood.
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
Hell yeah.
I'll be looking forward to it.
You can read books to pass time and increase knowledge stats. Can I do anything else in here? Oh, they put a sheet over him because he's dead. Yeah, I met him at the higher society party right after she woke as a vampire. Can he be saved as a vampire? Or they don't want to... Well, no, because he was drained, and they didn't... He was already dead, so I don't think they could turn him to a vampire now. See, she's cold towards me. Oh, fuck. I can't see the little thing on the screen because of this thing that's in the way that I can read books to pass the time. I have 5 points available. Okay. 1. 1. I'm gonna try to divvy it up between these two. Okay. Oh, this is +5 because of the dress I'm wearing. The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water, possessing the visage of a young woman. Some regional folklore even describes it as displaying characteristics of a pesquine nature, while older texts often speak of its benevolent nature. I don't know why it stuck me. Guiding the harvest and spurring fertility. The Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. Let's see, culture, medical, Francophile. Hussar. A hussar was a type of light cavalry soldier. They were stereotypically assumed to be showy with the reputation for debauchery and womanizing. In the case of hussar, the job became the name. Ah, so that's why we don't know his real name, because that's the name of a soldier. Alright. Literary salon, a hosted gathering of people for the study and enjoyment of literature. During this salon, attendees amuse one another and increase their knowledge through conversations and the exchange of ideas. Salon culture was introduced to the area of Eastern Europe during the spread of Francophile culture in the 18th century. Since Armand regularly hosts these types of gatherings, her establishment is affectionately referred to as the town's literary salon. Russian roulette. I know what that is, but it's an extreme game of chance with potentially lethal outcomes. Players load a gun with 1 or more bullets, rotate the cylinder so that it isn't known where the bullet is, and takes turns shooting the gun at their own heads. The term is also often used metaphorically for high-risk situations with difficult to predict outcomes. Thunderstorm. It's a drama in 5 acts by Alexandra Ostrovsky, written in 1859. The play follows Katharina, a young woman who had a happy life in childhood. However, after her marriage, she ends up in a harsh, tyrannical environment and becomes a metaphorical prisoner in her new home. One of the thematic questions Catherine poses in the play is, why do not people fly just like birds? I've never... you don't really play one because, yeah, if you lose, you lose. Serfdom was a system in which laborers' serfs were tied to particular plots of land. Working the fields and following the commands of the landlord, a serf was essentially owned by whoever was in charge of the land. However, while serfdom was technically abolished in name in many Eastern European countries, by the mid-19th century, it continued in practice well beyond this time. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I am back. Hold on, I gotta switch the scene, but I am back. Yes, here I am, I'm back. Oh, to recap, this is Cabernet. I am a vampire. I just got turned. And I am loving everything about this game. I want this game infused into my soul. I love everything about vampire life. Okay. Okay, so I can read a book to pass the time and gain stats. So I can read The Morning Star, which is an epic poem telling the story of the love between an angel and a mortal woman. And that will give me +1 literature, but we already have a shit ton of literature points. I actually was not a Twilight fan at all. I was more a Buffy fan. And then, like I said, True Blood too. But I didn't watch True Blood in its heyday. Like, I watched a little bit afterwards. I was there for the finale of it, but yeah, definitely I favor, I guess, the vampires over werewolves. The Seagull is a play about 4 artists and their conflicts both in relationship and art. What about you? Were you a fan of vampire culture like that? Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Yeah, a man tries to untangle the mysteries between a relationship. I did not care for either. Okay, it's fair. Okay, so this gets me science, and then the red and the black. I'm gonna say this one. Let's read a chapter. Quiet minds cannot be perplexed or frightened, but go out in fortune or misfortune at their own private pace, like a clock during a thunderstorm. Zombie? Okay, so you were like Walking Dead.
It's not my fault. Stop blaming me for everything.
World War Z. Oh no.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Oh, consequences. Oh no. You will make choices in Cabernet, some little and some big consequences. You will not always know which one is which. Some of those consequences will be marked on the screen by this symbol. Okay. Resident Evil, okay.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this?
I'm gonna say that she did that. She probably attacked them.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Oh, damn.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
I think I can only probably talk to her.
God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
He's the one that brought Petya here.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Oh, damn.
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What
Oh, this is my consequence this time.
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence.
Okay, so I think these are good consequences, right?
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
No. I'm sorry about Petya.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have.
Oh, I think she's sad.
But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I wanted to be on good side with her because she seems also really important.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship.
Yeah, who turned me?
I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
Oh, so I'm assuming because we were studying to be a doctor, so he took us?
I don't really remember much before I woke up. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
Okay. No, I don't want to be on her good side and I already fucked it up, so whatever she needs.
I'll be ready whenever she needs me.
Like a good dog, aren't you?
Oh, no. Lisa, no.
You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you.
Hey,
and the
and I
sun
want
is
to
not
bed.
getting
Good
any
night.
lower.
Thank you again for the raid earlier. You have a good night's sleep.
I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Fuck, how bad did that? Okay, let me look at my relationships now. Let's look at they put the little thing over him. Yeah, see, we're cold with her. This is page 2. Okay. Oh, we're neutral. $60, $52. Fuck. Okay. I see what it says. Okay. So we tried to make him better. Arben. I can improve stuff. I can save my relationship. Okay. So we know that she doesn't take too kindly to the Countess, so like I shouldn't like suck up to her a lot. It was damn it, not that. It's my quest. The main quest is right now take the carriage to town and then
Hey, Lisa.
Yes?
Never mind.
oh what? But really I can't let her insist, damn it.
All right then.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep
Yay!
looking into its
Who
dead
wants to take the
eyes.
doll?
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
I will.
All right, I will.
Thanks.
Okay, good.
I'll,
In the room
see you
now.
around.
Come with me, Dolly.
I swear it just blinked.
That doll comes to life, I swear. Gained experience points. Gained humanity. So I think I'm doing really well in the humanity part. Just pick and choose when I'm evil.
Hello again, Trophim.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Wait, he doesn't remember because he was enchanted.
That's right. He must not remember
I
me
just
because
said
of
it.
the enchantment. Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Can you drive?
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge.
That was us. We told him to stop drinking.
Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy.
I'm excited to go to town.
Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time.
Meet new people, do side quests.
One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady.
Oh.
Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Oh, okay, that's chapter 1.
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
Oh, a grocery store.
So this is my new home.
Whoa, Marta.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
It's done, we gotta go.
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor.
Even
Door
the
on the
best
right
of nights
side.
eventually come to an end. During the dawn phase of the night, Eliza must get within safe proximity to her vessel before the sun is up. Otherwise, she will be burned on the spot and suffer permanent death. Oh my god. That's on the second floor, door on the right. Okay.
Thank you, Trophim. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophim.
Yeah, get the humanity back for stealing the money.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here. Go, Marta.
Oh,
so he knows about vampires, though.
I should go inside.
Okay.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Dr. Volkov.
Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did.
Nick.
One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
Oh.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa! Is that you?
Is he the one that turned me?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good.
Is he not a vampire?
Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove.
Hello.
You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
All right.
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina.
I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman.
And not feed on her.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh. What just happened? Oh, I think because they're probably using the vampire lore of vampires can't come into people's homes unless they're invited. Okay, so definitely she's human. So like, let me look. See Fahina. Oh, yes, she's alive. Okay, she's alive. Okay, you.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Thanks for hospitality.
I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
So is he a vampire? He seems, I kind of get the impression that he was human. Where were you?
May I ask you something?
Oh, I got nihilism from that.
Certainly.
Why were you not at the manor tonight? I could have used some help there.
My apologies. I got tied up with work. Crucially important research.
Be snippy with me.
As a fellow scientist, I figured you'd understand. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition.
Did you bite me?
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
So why? Why did you bite me?
I have so many questions.
Why me? That better be a question. Why me?
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Where do I stay?
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation.
Good.
There's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Oh, yay. The very one.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it.
Oh, okay.
An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid.
So I can't just be inside somewhere. I have to be near it.
Go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
Too soon.
That's not very appropriate.
Too soon.
You're right. I shouldn't have joked about it so soon. My apologies.
My relationship wasn't tearing with him.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Okay. Oh no, I can't. I don't have time to do that. Nice Told Tales. I don't think I have time for all this. Oh. Or are these my quarters? I'm gonna go in here. Oh, I found 2, okay. Oh,
If
no,
you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Sorry. Dr. Volkov's vessel. Nothing fancy, of course. Efficient use of space. Makes perfect sense.
Oh no, this is his thing, okay.
What should I work on today?
Okay, let's get out of here and go down. So I wonder if I left it open and just left and like, I'll kill him. Oh.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel.
Yep, I didn't mess it up where I could have looked around more, but the ticking was like unnerving me.
Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be in close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they are buried in. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows where their lies is close enough to your vessel. Okay.
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here. Must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Okay, so that's the provincial garb. Okay, I'm gonna change into my nightgown.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Oh, I can save. Fuck yeah. I wonder
That's
how
a
long
nice
this
place
game
to
is.
store
I
my
hope it is long.
keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda. Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
Let's keep that closed for now.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Ooh, okay. I can decorate my room. I can change the wallpaper, the curtains, the carpet, the painting, even my coffin. Okay. I'm very excited.
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Yes.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
Oh, does it even work for other vampires
The
too?
window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
Oh.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this. So, will you let me in or not?
Tease him?
Sounds to me like someone is forgetting their manners.
That's not funny, just let me in.
I like him.
Not without you asking nicely.
Fine. Would you kindly let me in, fair lady?
With pleasure. Please come in, Hussar.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
You're right.
As cynical as it sounds, I think you might be onto something.
I hate nihilism from agreeing with that.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
I need to improve my relationship with her, so
What's
yes.
the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savely Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I need to break into their house and steal the documentation. Seriously?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
Alright, no
That
problem.
shouldn't be a problem.
I'm getting all knowledge. That's why I got on my humanity before.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types.
Love it.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always
Okay.
found that peculiar.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka.
Oh, is there a local tavern?
I would start your search at Arbon's Literary Salon.
Okay, I have to go there anyway.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much, although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church?
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Okay, and these documents?
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
Okay, I got it.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just befriend one of them and get an invitation to their house. This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at.
No goodbye kiss?
Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Oh, hell yeah, you give
Enjoy
me
your
money.
new life. I'll see you around.
Okay. Should I go back to bed or no? Seven nihilism. See, 15 humanity. So we're you know, evening it out. I got 24 coin. Ooh. Okay, so these are the side quests. I'm gonna, of course, do the side quests. What parasites, Oh, that's when I have to complete the quest. Got it.
Too bad I can't see my reflection in mirrors anymore. I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
So we're up. Let's put on...
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in. Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away. Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
Better than the last one.
Certainly an improvement over what I had to go through yesterday.
Yes, well,
Oh,
we
damn.
have a lot to
Here it is
cover,
again.
don't we? Where would you like to start?
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
Didn't we have... He had to look at our shoulder
I
or
most
something?
certainly do. As of last month, the only other doctor in the area passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. human medicine has always been a step behind. But I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
What about the
Perhaps my
research?
skills could be better applied to the research. May I ask what is it about?
No.
Oh, damn. my relationship is just going down and down.
I mean, not at the moment. It's strictly confidential, and I need to see it through on my own for the time being. Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
That's right. As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck.
Oh no.
I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
I wanted him to. Can I talk to him about my shoulder? Okay. Examine Fahina. Sort medical records. Purchase bandages.
I'm quite busy, so let's be brief.
He doesn't like me. Our relationships are.
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions.
Ask about
I'd
yourself.
like to ask about my situation, if that's all right.
Shoulder burn. There you
I
go.
was wondering if perhaps you could take a look at something for me. I felt a strange burning sensation on my upper shoulder on the night of my awakening. I check it myself, but sadly, mirrors are of little help lately.
Yes, of course. Let me have a peek. Most peculiar. That does not seem like a medical issue, but rather a magical interference that causes a bond.
Oh.
Not too uncommon, sadly, among us. I wish our kind referred to science more often than to that otherworldly nonsense.
Is it bad?
This isn't quite my area, so I'm hesitant to offer a diagnosis, but
Yes.
that being said, it's likely to have been applied by a foreign entity.
So whatever.
Depending
help us
on
out.
that entity, it could be rather harmless or not. You didn't happen to see who might have left it on you, did you?
No. Whoever it was must have been behind the closed door.
I see. In that case, I'm afraid it's one of those wait-and-see situations, dear. Let me know if you have any updates.
thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep you posted.
You're most welcome, dear.
How was I turned?
It was you who turned me into a vampire, wasn't it?
That is correct.
But I don't remember anything from that day. What exactly happened?
Lisa, I want you to know that I take full responsibility for what happened to you. As your sire, I promise to do my best to ease your transition as a vampire.
However,
in my professional opinion, forcing this memory may be highly detrimental to a fledgling psyche. I can't, in good conscience, reveal the repressed memory of your death before it resurfaces on its own.
Okay. No, we need to rebuild our
All right.
relationship.
I understand.
Especially since he's our sire, we need to have a better relationship with him.
Trust me, this is for your own good. I will tell you one thing, though. In your case, it was either this or death, and I didn't make that choice lightly.
So I'm guessing there was like a medical accident and I was either going to bleed out or he'd save me.
I hope that eases your mind, even if only a little.
Move on.
Well,
Room amenities?
I'm quite enjoying my room. Thank you again for your hospitality. I've never had a space to myself before.
Very pleased to hear that.
Since it seems that I'm here indefinitely, would you mind if I maybe decorate it a bit? Make it more my own?
Yes. Yes, of course. Perhaps the room could use a caring touch after all these years. There's a general store between the church and the salon. You can try ordering some new items there. Make yourself at home.
Some coin for that, though.
Thank you. I'll make sure to stop by.
Okay, who lived here before?
I was wondering about the vanity.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was even there. Would you like me to cover it with something? I know some of us don't like to be reminded of our condition that way.
Oh, it's not that. I just wanted to ask who lived there before me. Presumably a human lady?
His wife?
Oh. Well, if you must know,
Oh, his daughter.
it used to be my daughter's room.
Your daughter?
Yes, however, it's been vacant for quite some time now. Didn't feel right to have all that space unused, so it's a good thing that it finally serves a purpose. Again. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Doesn't seem like he wants to talk about this now. Maybe I should ask another time.
Okay, yeah. Oh, good. Vampire
It
doctors?
must be an interesting position, being a vampire doctor and treating humans.
I suppose it is. But like with everything else, give it enough time and you'll get used to it. In a way, I'm sort of a link between the two groups. I have insight into humanity that our kind tends to lose touch with, as well as knowledge that humans don't accumulate due to, well, death.
What do you do when you have to explain fang marks on bodies?
Ah, that's not nearly as much of an issue as one would think. Tell the humans it's a snake bite, and nobody bats an eye. Oldest trick in the book.
Huh. Creative.
Okay. I hope this isn't one of those games where I have to choose what I do because there's not enough time in the day to do everything. I want to do it all.
Doctor's medical bag. It holds everything I need in case of an emergency.
Okay, perfect. Medical doctor. Medical doctor. so let's go visit the old woman.
Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home.
Okay.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life. No mail for me this time.
Ooh, but could get mail in the future. Okay, found another piece of the painting.
This must be where Faina lives. Good evening. I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course. Come, have
Look at
some
that
tea with
kitty.
me.
Oh, I hope there's an achievement for petting the kitty.
I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Yes,
Okay.
please. I could use a little break. Thank you.
Oh, that took up some time. Okay.
Oh, it smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
Can I still taste anything?
You weren't kidding.
I guess, okay, I could still taste stuff.
It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
We always have time to stop for tea.
Sounds lovely, dear.
Especially with an elderly woman.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plate she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure.
We can't tell her that we can never see our family again.
For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
Ask about the cat.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never.
Aww. Oh, damn it. Never gave him a name, though. I'll ask more questions. Do you live alone?
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company. From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
That's so nice. Are you from
Are
around
you
here?
from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here. Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
Any advice?
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night.
Vampire Town.
I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. but darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not.
Oh, I hope someone doesn't try to kill her.
It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
Where have you lived? I think I asked that already. We can move on then. I guess perform her checkup. Might as well.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Okay. Oh, damn. I can't notice her fever. Fuck. Alright.
Well, seems like everything's in order. Nothing to worry about.
Is she gonna die because I didn't notice her fever?
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
I don't want her to die. Or at least they should give me the options to, like, save her and turn her into an elderly
Fayina's
vampire.
plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals.
Oh, the cat's gone.
Fayina's plants are so well...
Okay. Wait, there's a painting piece.
The air in this flat smells different, fresher than in the rest of town. I think it must be the plant's way of paying Fayina back for her devotion. And just like that, he's gone. I hope I'll get to see you again, my elusive buddy.
Oh, maybe I could have pet him before. I know, I don't want to turn into a vampire in front of her. Oh, find the cat.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up.
Okay, so I completed that. How come it's not crossed off yet, though? If I did both of those and they're complete. What's my relationship with the doctor? Okay, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. The cat's one of the relationships. That's cute. Save my game. Okay. Oh. Oh fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Well, that is going to be my stream for tonight. The beginning of Cabernet. I really like it. And it seems like it has a lot to it. Like, I hope it's not over too quickly. But it seems like it could be a very long game. And I love that. Like, we have 89 achievements. Turns it back, complete. Okay. So, I'm into it. I'm into this. I love it. But yes, that's gonna be my stream for tonight. Here we go. I hope everyone enjoys their upcoming weekend. I probably won't stream tomorrow, and then usually I'll be back on Monday. So enjoy your weekend. Stay warm if it's freezing cold by you. And yeah, have fun. Good night, everyone.